Leverage, the magical arts of positive motivation and manipulation. Hi, my name is Mark Boersma, along here with Tom Kuntz today, and our faithful buddy Peter is traveling, so he won't be able to join us today. But when we're going through, as we go through lesson 1, questions, I've been thinking of a question for Tom that I've been really struggling with. And the last question I asked him, I'd been looking, for 20 years. And Tom gave me the answer. And the question was, last time was, Tom, it bugs me so much when people go ahead and say, I understand. And I know they don't. And Tom said, oh, that's simple. They're not internalizing what you have to say. I'm like, that's brilliant. And they internalize something when they do something. So my question to you today, Tom, is there's this concept I discovered with Emily when she and I were working with Life Masteries Institute on bringing peace to the Middle East. And it's called the ART system. It's the Atomic Ripple Reaction Tree and Team. And this thing is the most genius system on the planet, but I can't get anyone to figure it out. It's so simple, it's so easy. Do you have any suggestions for me, Tom?
I haven't seen it, so it'd be easier if I could see it.
Okay, so let me show it to you here. So you know how, like in the bringing peace to the Middle East, I'm like, a lot of people have tried that, and they haven't succeeded. How am I, little old me, going to succeed in that? So I started figuring out, I looked to nature, and I looked at the atomic bomb, and I said, what if we took the same concept for an atomic bomb? And we went ahead. So I started researching the atomic bomb, actually went ahead and got a chance to connect with somebody from the Manhattan Project. It's like, oh my gracious, that's wild.
The atomic bomb will definitely take care of the whole situation.
Well, it's the bringing peace to the Middle East and serenity to self. And so the atomic bomb, it's a series of, events, like you have an action, reaction, and it just builds out. And so the ART, the Atomic Ripple Reaction Team and Tree, is where you get one ART mentor, and then you get 2 ART buddies. Like, pretty simple, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Like, how hard can it be? But do you know, Tom, like my social autism, I think it's kicked in. Do you know, Tom, that people are super, super, super selfish?
For the most part, I probably would agree with that.
And do you know that people, by and large, have almost no influence over anybody? Like, they can't get 2 people to do anything for them, even like read an email. Like people think they have friends, but they don't. There's like mutual acquaintances where it's weird. Anyways, so the 2 art buddies, and so art can be applied to any business, any project, any nonprofit, anything at all. And so it's the power of Fri multiplied. So you have an art mentor, 2 art buddies. And then, have you ever seen the Crazy Dancing Man video?
No.
So it's in 3 minutes. I'll get you over you can go to thewizardslife.com. That's the www.thewizardslife.com. And it's the coolest video, Tom. You'll love it. There's one lone guy dancing, and in 3 minutes, all of a sudden, everybody starts dancing with him. I mean, it's just awesome. Oh, look at that. There's Tom Kuntz. He's right there on that page. Isn't that awesome? So one is step one, get to know your mentor. And then step two is know your WIFM, what's in it for me, and that of your art mentor. So it's really simple. And then you have what's called an art tree. And so this one here is the Wizard's Inner Circle. So there's the Wizard, and then there's Elise and Matt. And then they each both have an art buddy. And then those two people have an art buddy. So within 12 what they call ripples, there's 15,330 people. Questions?
No.
So I think this is the ultimate leverage machine. I think this is probably, if people really understood this, they could leverage anything. So we're going to go ahead and take a 5-second pause, and then we're going to open it up.
One
Yep.
question.
Yep.
So is it like if I give you a penny a day and double it every day for 30 days?
Yes.
Concept?
Yeah. Well, yes, it is that concept, but it's simpler. Well, it's that, yes, it's that, but it's more. I mean, it's wild. I've never experienced anything like it. And so we're going to go ahead and take a 5-second pause, and then we're going to open it up for everybody here. Here we go.